want to be in the video or do you want to go to daddy? Okay, you want to be in the video. Hello everyone. Today we're going to review for you. Okay, let's do that again. Okay. Hello everyone. My sister and I are going to review for you today the Mini Maestra by Senreve. So we've got 2 different shades and totally 2 different finishes. And of course, Bo, my helper, is here to agree with things that we have to say. So if you have seen our other videos in the past, you might realize now that, okay, we kind of start to look more like identical twins as we get older, probably because my hair isn't red anymore and she's not blonde anymore. But I did wear my colored contacts by Salonica today just so you guys could tell who's Patty and who's Ray. Alright, so I have my Mini Maestra in Mimosa Storm. If you have watched my original Maestra review, I have the large white one. And it's probably the size of my whole torso. And I'm about 15 pounds, 10 to 15 pounds bigger than my sister. So it still looks big on me. I used to travel with it all the time. It fits really well on top of my Remova carry-on suitcase. But the Mini Maestra is amazing because at the end of the day, I need an everyday purse and I loved the shape and the design, and this is just a miniature version. So we're just going to show you what we keep in our bags once Bo gets out of the way. He loves being part of the filming crew. Patty's is the black standard, it's the pebble leather, and mine is the Mimosa Storm. As I said, it's a gray textured leather. I usually wear it as a backpack because it's just convenient for me, but sometimes I do like to use the big strap, carry it over the shoulder. You can also carry it on the hand, or normally I like to put it on my forearm, so when I'm shopping and I need easy access to the bag, I can open it up right away. But the best part is that when I'm walking with Bo or when Patty's walking around with her son, we can wear it as a backpack because that just makes it hands-free access for us. Rachel wrangles Bo in and I get to hold hands with Noah. And this is how you wear it. It's really simple. You just pull the straps down. We took these to Coachella and they were an awesome way to keep all our valuables in check, stay stylish, but not use a fanny pack or anything silly. You can also pull the straps up and then wear it as a crossbody. So we normally do this when we're in a crowded place like Coachella. Just wear it in the front so that no one's sneaking into the back. This buckle is really reliable. You can hear the snap. You can always loop it through even if you don't use the button snap. When I'm wearing it as a backpack, I always take the top zipper and I make sure that it's securely closed. Zip it through, tuck the zipper in, tuck the strap in, use the button snap, and then that way no one can dig through my purse and just stick a hand through the side or anything because it's all tightly latched up. And then that way I feel safer carrying it on my back. We also love this micro suede fabric on the inside. The lining is so nice. I just, in general, love this bag because it's the perfect size for my everyday needs. There is a flap pocket on the back. I have an iPhone 8 with a leather Apple case. I just stick my phone back here. It stretches it out a little bit, but my phone's not in here all day. I have an iPhone X, and this is a Sonics case. And I usually don't put it in the back flap. I'll stick a card, or if I get a receipt, I like that little pocket. I like to keep my phone on the inside most times. This bag has so many useful pockets. I love anything with pockets. We should scoot up so then people can see what's actually in our bags. Here is the pocket that I like to use for my phone. Hope you can see that. You can see here that there's a button flap closure, and these pockets are really nice for when you're at a crowded place, again, like Coachella, because then people can't see what's inside of it, and I only carry a little bit. I'm not the type to stuff my purse. So I always have my Chanel Hydra Beauty Essence Mist. This is one of my favorites for face mist. Good stuff. And then I have my Ray-Bans. Actually, Patty bought me a new pair recently. These are awesome because they're not really a style that I would have chosen for myself. She picked these for me. And they're kind of like tomboyish, but I love them. They're super comfy. They have an interesting arm, and I like the silicone backing. You want to try them on just so they can see? I have a 55-ish average when I pick sunglass width, whereas her face is smaller. She can wear anything from a 45 to a 55. And these are mine. I don't know what this style is called. It's the Blaze collection because I have the aviators, but I don't know what that one is called. But I got them at Nordstrom and I love them. I helped her pick them out. So normally in the open mini pockets, I can usually fit a decent amount of beauty products, but I try not to carry too many. So on this side, I carry my Byredo hand cream, and I carry a mixture of lip products, but these are the three that I usually use on the day-to-day. This is my By Terry lip gloss balm. She got me the full-size version, so I like to keep it at home, but I use the mini on the go, and I think it's better to buy minis just because it's more sanitary. Yeah. So once I put this on, I'll normally swipe on some of my NARS Swing Velvet Lip Glide. When I want a little bit more punch or long-lasting color, I'll put this down first. This is the M Cosmetics Rose Nude Liquid Lipstick. Ooh. You can see that there is a zipper closure, and I usually put my card holder in here because this is probably even more secure than the other side with the snap. Then no one can see that, hey, I got my cards here. No identity theft. So this is what's in my Senreve Mini Maestra. These are some close-up details. Yay! There are feet, which make it more luxurious, and it does help keeping the bottom of the bag clean. Not that I ever really set this down on the floor, but I also really like the Senreve logo. It's very subtle, very low-key. It's super sleek. I love it. So I'll show you what's in my bag. Now, I also do not carry too much stuff in my purse, but you can see there's so much room. So if you're the type that fills your purse to the brim, you definitely have lots of space. I usually never carry more than 2 lip products. I love this Tom Ford lip oil. This one is in Red Nectar, but Rachel gave me another color too. Oops, got a little hot lately, and so I have to clean that up. But I love this oil because it gives me just enough color and it's buildable. Then this is the Makeup Forever Liquid Matte. I like having a glossy and a matte lip, you know, options. This color is 103. Nice nude pink. Oh, also these bags are made in Italy. They're great quality leather. This one's a little softer and lighter. I generally prefer structured bags, and so the leather is a touch more stiff, but that gives it its shape more. Whereas this has a touch more slouch, so it feels just a bit more casual. But the pebbled leather is soft, and it's still scratch resistant, and I love this. I didn't know if Rachel had already showed it to you. I know it's silly, but I love to attach my keys. I think this is a really nifty thing to have in a bag. But if you don't like that, it stays really flush up against the side of the bag, so you wouldn't even know it's there if you would never use that. And then this is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. It matches the black and gold of the bag. It's pretty awesome. And of course, because of tangles, I always carry a brush. And this one is from Sephora. It's so cute and mini. Yeah. Keep it well organized. Yep. And we're all about that because we try to keep our clutter to a minimum. So over the years, we've just become less brand whore-y. Let's just be real here. So instead of following trends or carrying what your friends carry, nowadays we're more about quality and design. I have a YSL bag that I really love the design of, but I just never really end up carrying it. It's a little inconvenient, honestly. Even though I don't carry a lot of things in my bag, it's still just hard to access things when I open the bag up, and so I always end up finding myself reaching for this bag more than any of my other bags. Yeah, I like the way the compartments are laid out in these mini Maestras and the Maestra in general. They actually have a midi Maestra now. If I'm just going out running errands, I don't need a large bag. I just need a little one, so that's why we end up using these so often. Now, she uses a YSL little mini flap clutch thingy, and then I actually use my Bao Bao, which is by Issey Miyake. And this is also something that I like because it's recognizable to those who know what Bao Bao is. But at the end of the day, it doesn't have a logo on it either. But the problem with this Bao Bao is that it's really small and it's lined with nylon, which is great. It just doesn't feel quite as luxe. I find that the Mini Maestra, because there are those individual compartments as opposed to one giant open pouch style, then it just makes it easier for me to keep my stuff and find my stuff. Yeah, for me too, it's the pockets. I like dresses and sweaters with pockets, so why wouldn't I like a bag with pockets? And we took these bags to Coachella because we actually had quite a bit to carry, like our water, bandanas, cameras, and it almost felt like maybe it would be too big, but it was the perfect size when we were walking around the festival. It was full. Yeah, my bag was full. And we were
matching. We were twinning. We never used to do that when we were younger, and everyone made comments, oh, your little backpacks are so cute. And we said, oh, it's actually a purse too. I think this is something I do a lot more than she does. Yes, I rarely do this. I carry it. I use this. Oh yeah, she uses her hands. But because I have sweaty hands, I have formed the habit of not carrying my purses because of staining. I generally avoid using my hands. I'll always use my wrist instead. Oh. It's a great workout. Work them arms. I should probably carry it with my left arm bicep workout. But thank you so much for tuning into our review. We are huge fans and we genuinely adore and carry them on the day-to-day. I love it. And this gold in particular, as you can see, is not too bright. I actually think that the gold looks a bit more fancy. I, for most bags, prefer silver or dark gunmetal hardware, but this is just a personal preference thing because at the end of the day, it comes down to how you like to wear your jewelry, what kind of makeup you like to wear. As you can see, I love gold. Yeah. We hope you found this review helpful, and thanks so much for watching. Bye. Bye.
Now he's too excited. Oh no! You can say hi. Hi.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be so
awkward. So awkward. Stick it in through the hole.
Sorry, was that weird when I said that?
Yeah. Stick it. Put it. Loop. Yes.
Sorry, so how do I explain that without saying stick it in the hole?